haven't been here in a while. We're in the bay again. And it's about 60 degrees out now. Clear, sun is out. I haven't been back to this place in about a year. There's all this replenished sand again that they brought out from 2 miles off the Sandy Hook Ocean beach line. And they replenished this entire beach. And I always go to see where the erosion is to see if we got any old artifacts that have been dropped back off over here in the bay. We'll check it out. We got a pretty nice drop off here, almost about, I mean it's not super steep, but it's about probably 8 feet from high to the low part. There's some debris on the beach. I don't think anybody's been here a while. There's a little breeze kicking up and I'm going to run this whole shelf and see what happens. So far all I've got were 2 flip tops and a big chunk of lead. But I'm eyeballing finally some pieces of older sea glass. I can tell it's kind of frosted. It's just a light blue piece of sea glass. I'll continue to run this angle down. There's been a lot of blown off sand, so I can see all the stones. I just ran that line. Didn't really get much. I'm going to finish the rest of the way down. Yeah, and every once in a while, you got to deal with this. And I'm seeing, well, there's a full one. There's the top. That might even be another one stuck in there. As we got to deal with. You know, people are cringing when I touch this stuff, but at least now I know what I'm looking at. And voila, we got some syringes. Yep, a double syringe, and I'm sure if I dig a little deeper I might find a couple more. So this is what I do. It just happens to be there's a container right there. I'm going to drop these syringes right in that container and then I throw it out. Not fun to find, but I'd rather find them and throw them away. I'm getting more luck today just looking on top of the sand. And we got a Jefferson quarter sitting right on top. A Washington quarter. Not an old one. 2017. That's where the imprint was. Right on top. That's how you know there's been a lot of blown off sand, because everything starts to show itself on top. Alright. You know, sometimes I wish there was a way to figure out just how old some of this wood is that gets washed up on shore, because this thing's got some pretty awesome spikes in it. Look at those things. You can tell it's been out there a while. Got good old spikes in there. That's cool. Well, half the stuff I found today is sitting right on top of the sand. Here's another one. You can see that sitting in the sand. Sun's shining right off it. A quarter. That's right after I found those little religious medallions. I'm pretty sure those religious medallions were stuck in there for a reason. I think maybe that's some way of asking for help for a sick relative or friend. I found a third little piece that looked like it was a little prescription bottle. I'm probably going to put it back. Now this is about one of the strangest things I've ever found. I got a signal in this bag, and I was like, let me look in the bag, see what's in it. And this container was in it. And trying to open up the container, I was like, I gotta see, I heard something shaking in it. And I was like, I gotta rattle this container, see what it's an old cookie container. And I finally bursted it open, and I saw some kind of paper material fly out. And I was like, wait, something's wrapped up in there. And sure enough, I got a religious pendant. Look at this. Wrapped up in this thing. not just one. I want to say there's at least two religious pendants wrapped up in there. Look at this. Now, they look Christian. As far as I know, I don't know of any... Yeah, that's Jesus on there. I don't know... They certainly don't look gold. They're rubbing off. I don't know of any kind of, like, good luck. Sometimes you find nickels and quarters wrapped up and thrown into the water for good luck. But this was certainly not that. These are two religious medals. I would not have ever looked in here. That's ridiculous. But sure enough, those two guys were in there. How cool is that? Huh. Got a signal sitting right on top of the sand. It's a 58. Before I picked it up, I wanted to get a video of it. Looks like it might be a button with a little bit of design on it. It's a funky looking back to a button. Not really sure. It's got a design on it. But it feels like it's lead. It might be old. That's the best thing I've found so far. Not even one coin. I'm gonna have to really look deep when I get that home to see if there's any kind of print on that. Looks like a button. I don't know. We'll see. After the button I got, which I'm calling it a button until I figure out what it is, I just pulled another signal out of here, and it's a little brass key. I'm going to finish up this trip and then come back on another different line. Well, I'm not hitting the treasures today, but there's number 3. At least today I can say I'm pulling 3 syringes off the beach. A lot of families come play here. A lot of kids come play, and there are now, I've officially found 3 syringes that I got to take off this beach. And there's my little glass bottle. There's always something I can find to shove them in and then throw them in the garbage. That syringe is going in that glass bottle. And then right around the corner there in the parking lot, there's a garbage can. Not a lot of effort. I just grabbed a dime about, I don't know, 15 feet back. And then I got another signal. Once again, oh, look at that. I got a double signal. I didn't even see that. You got them two hiding right there. Right in the top, there's one. And there's another one. Twin dimes. Right on the surface. So I might be in the little dime section. I'll stay along this line. I don't mind picking up dimes. I don't mind it. Got you right there. And one more right on top. Got another quarter. Before the day is over. Okay, here's the wrap-up of my quick hunt on the beach. Well, first off, I think it's funny that everybody puts their stuff on a paper towel. I got 4 quarters, 2 zinc pennies, 3 dimes, 3 flip tops, 2 weird pieces of lead, a washer, a couple pieces of sea glass, I always like the light blue ones, a key. This is the lead button I tried to clean off, but I couldn't really find any real design on it. Something's there in the back of it. And then, of course, the 3 religious, well, 2 religious artifacts. One looks like a prescription bottle. And I'm thinking someone did wrap it up and throw it in the can and threw it into the ocean as some kind of hope someone gets better dedication. So I took them home, but now looking at them, they're lead with some kind of paint on them. I'm probably going to throw them back in the ocean. That's it. And don't forget my 3 syringes that are now sitting in a garbage safe somewhere.